Oh, the camera quality is awful.
There's nobody here.
That's
What are we even doing this?
no, that's fine. Nobody's gonna be here. It's freaking 1:19 in the evening.
I don't know. You might get that one weird guy or gal who's like up.
You want to pop? Oh, look!
I was freaking right.
Who's that? Oh,
Who's
well,
that?
someone joined the stream. Hello. I have no idea what we're doing.
Is this for people 18 and older?
No.
No, then who's it for?
I have no idea.
What did you put the setting on?
I just did like kids. I did. I said not for kids, but I didn't do. You have to be 18 or not. Look at something.
Did man speak up in support of Charisma Carpenter?
And the woman of Buffy and Angel. What the frick is Buffy and Angel?
That's everything I didn't understand.
I understood. I didn't even understand the
Last Wednesday,
sentence.
Charisma Carpenter's My Truth post detailing the alleged toxic behavior, sexism, and aggression from Joss Whedon. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing while I am.
Wait, what?
But from Joss Whedon, that's what made me laugh.
Well, okay. So first of all, what the heck is even Buffy and Angel?
Okay, it's a movie. Gained massive attention, support from many women who shared the set with her on Buffy.
It's like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Dude, how do you know what Buffy and Angel is? Is
Amber,
it a TV?
Benson, Michelle. That's not a word. Emma. That's also not a word. Where are they finding these people?
Trachtenberg and Caulfield.
And Sarah Michelle, the only normal one out of
Gellar.
And sure. So we need to say her full name. Apparently,
Sarah Michelle Gellar, because she's not she's so perfect. We have to say her entire name.
To varying degrees, calling out Whedon, acknowledging how toxic and traumatic their time. Traumatic.
Oh wow! Oh gosh!
How traumatic did you remember Jack Nicholson and whoever that woman on The Shining?
Yeah.
They had to do that take 127 times, and Jack Nicholson was angry doing the stare thing. That's what they did.
Yeah, that's why. That's why it was authentic.
Traumatic.
You want to talk traumatic? You know the guy on The Crow who got shot by a freaking.
That's not traumatic for him. He got shot.
It's traumatic for him because he died.
He doesn't know he got shot.
That's physical trauma, though.
He got shot and died.
But
so it's not that traumatic.
It's traumatic to his body because he got shot
down when he's shot.
Yes.
For other people, it's very traumatic.
It's traumatic for Johnny Depp and his wife, who beats the crap out of him.
Dude, that's not funny. I mean, it is, but
you know, why does he put up with that?
I just punch the company. I mean,
if he's a refined gentleman, I would understand that.
He seems like, at least to me.
I would almost say that he has a type of swagger to him that he presents himself as, but he has a very I don't want to say refined, more open. Probably not more open in his relationship, even though his relationship is a piece of crap.
Wrong person to marry.
Yeah, I don't know how he got with her in the first place. I just don't.
There can't be anything wrong with her.
She's not that hot.
Yeah, she is. If she's cast as Mara in a DC movie, she's pretty hot.
And she
beats women. That's a kind of harder.
She beats women as well.
Sorry, man.
Oh, I was like,
she beats men.
You're bringing up something I've never heard of. No, see, she is like maybe a
She's an 8 to me.
4 to me.
Of course she is. I'm sorry.
She's a 4. She's not that attractive, honestly.
Elizabeth Olsen. And as Wanda.
Well,
like, it makes me angry whenever I watch her on that TV show.
Yeah.
Like, because it's teasing me and it's making me angry. Because that's how good looking she is. And it just makes me angry.
Yeah, see, Elizabeth Olsen is okay, but then you have someone like Scarlett Johansson.
No. They've tried to force
I
her
know.
hotness.
Understand me though. Her Black Widow is what gives her life.
It was what gave
When
her.
she died?
No, not when she died. No. Went off after Avengers 2. Or at least
Yeah, I don't know. I think it came back during Captain America. So, huh? Yeah, it should. I think it came back after Captain America. Oh goodness.
I didn't take her seriously in Civil War.
Well, the Winter Soldier brought her back. The Winter Soldier gave her a little bit more depth and gave her more of a connection to Steve. But I don't think that she, as a person, I don't think that she really lost her relativity. I think that she mostly was just like, yeah, I think she just got done with the role. She was more or less just she just kind of got over it after a certain amount of time. But then she turned around and did the Black Widow movie, which is coming out.
Well, that was her final hurrah.
I know it was,
which kind of sucks because if that's going to be really good, we're going to want more of Black Widow.
Yeah, which I wonder if they'll replace her. I don't think they can.
Well, people saying they're going to replace her with her sister, but I feel like her sister's going to die.
Her sister?
Yeah, that's who the blonde woman is.
What?
In the Black Widow movie.
Oh, okay.
Black Widow wears her green vest in Infinity War. So it makes me think she's going to get killed.
Maybe.
By crap. What's his name?
It's not Moon Knight. That's DC.
People would shoot you if you
I know. I'm thinking DC.
Moon Knight's not DC. He's
Gosh,
Marvel.
I'm tired.
Dude, people are gonna kill you. I should kill you. Otherwise,
I'm wearing a military helmet. I'll be fine.
Batman is DC. Moon Knight is.
Yeah, I know.
Marvel.
I know.
They're the same character, except Batman's obsessed with bats, and Moon Knight is obsessed with the moon.
But the moon is a crescent.
Yeah, he throws crescent moons. How terrifying!
And Gambit just throws stars. Or I'm sorry, not stars. Cards. Yeah, he throws playing cards.
Do something like kinetic energy. Sounds cool in theory.
He has a.
I think he has a little gay baton.
I heard someone say that Gambit was supposed to be gay or something. He was
supposed to, yeah.
And they didn't go. I'm glad they didn't go. I'm glad they did
because he's actually a really neat character.
Yeah, he's a great character. I'm glad they didn't ruin it like that, but
I ruined Iceman.
Yeah, they destroyed Iceman.
They made Peter Parker and Human Torch have a gay relationship.
Yeah, I saw that. That was an EU, or that was a alternate universe, and that is not canon.
They haven't touched the original universe.
Of course, they can't touch the original universe. They can't.
Especially Stan Lee dead now.
Yeah,
because I'd be just
if they did anything along. No, what they'll probably do is they'll wait until like several more years down the line, and then they'll go back and remake all of Stan Lee's stuff. They probably will.
Burn down a couple theaters when they start doing that.
I would probably have to join you, which of course they might do that to the Star Wars movies too. They've talked about completely redoing. Well, I heard
after Walt Disney died, everything kind of just went down.
Yeah, he would be rolling in his grave if he saw the crap that they do right now. I mean, the man is probably
he's frozen under Disney. I believe that. You can.
Yeah, he. I'm sorry. He's rolling in his
cryo tube.
Cryo tube. Yes. That's what I was looking for. I was thinking carbon tube, and then I'm thinking carbonite, like Star Wars.
If you, the one person watching,
one person, I don't even know who it is.
I don't know. If you know, okay, so before Frozen, the movie Frozen, there was a conspiracy theory that when Disney had a disease that they couldn't cure, so he's like, hey, I know cryogenic freezing is a thing. Can you freeze me under Disney and wake me up as soon as there's a cure for this thing I have? They're like, yeah, sure. You have enough money, we can do that. And so people started hearing this and started believing it, and it causing a little bit of ruckus. So the theory is that they made the movie Frozen and put that on the internet. And if someone looks up Disney on Ice, Frozen will pop up, and that theory will
Not
pop
Disney
up.
on Ice, but Walt Disney
Walt
Frozen.
Disney Frozen.
Yeah.
And then people will not find it.
Which I mean is
pretty
genius.
Smart. Yeah. So
you had to make a whole movie to cover up a scandal.
Worst part is it was good. I mean,
the movie or the scandal?
First movie. Both.
Okay.
Both.
Yeah, I mean the first movie was okay. The second movie was much better. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
I say it was much better. Okay, did you not see the second movie?
No.
Okay, so second movie was fairly interesting. It was essentially just Elsa becoming a spirit. Yeah, it was weird. Like the entire time, she's being called by her dead mother. You would think so. You would think that kids would be like, "Oh my gosh, there's a dead mother calling after her." But no. Kids are so desensitized. Like, "Oh my gosh, she's a spirit." Like, honestly, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Are you getting down bad over Elsa?
No, I mean bad.
Oh no, Elsa as a character is awful.
No, I mean bad.
You mean evil?
Okay, if you know what I mean, that one guy bad. Using bad as a term as an attractive.
Oh. Okay, that was not what I was thinking, but okay. Elijah Wood says Amazon's Lord of the Ring title is very bizarre. Well, no, actually they might be doing the Silmarillion, but I don't know.
How Kamala Harris' marriage could challenge a racial taboo? What?
Give me that Kamala Harris bull crap.
Oh, it's from CNN. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's gonna be from CNN. What?
Yes.
Could challenge a racial taboo.
What does that have to do with taboo?
I'm so confused. Like, wait, what? Couple just taken to stage downtown Washington, Delaware, when red, white, and blue fireworks suddenly exploded in the evening sky. Buskirk says she watched as Imhoff instinctively stepped towards Harris to protect her. The gesture touched Buskirk because her marriage had set off some fireworks of its own. She's a proud black woman and Black Lives Matter activist who had violated an...
Whoa! She's black?
Yeah.
She does not look black. She looks...
That's not Kamala Harris. It's talking about some other chick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Activist who has violated an unwritten rule in the black community. Thou shalt not date or marry white men. What?
So that excludes
as a member as a member of the white community, we don't want her. We're gonna pass her on to...
Well, not me. I'm not white. So.
Or I could care less. We'll pass them on to the Mexicans.
Hey, well, depends.
Okay, the Asians can never. I don't care. The Ohio woman had been told all of her life she was supposed to marry a strong black man and build a strong black family. Then when she met Tyler Buskirk...
That's quoting, not paraphrasing.
This is not us saying I'm... Okay. When she met Tyler Buskirk, a self-assured white man who shared her love of the Phantom of the Opera... Okay. I'm with this man. I'm with this man completely. the Phantom of the Opera and freaking Dungeons and Dragons. Now, this is a man you want to be with. Girl, you have found the guy. Their marriage shocked some members of both their families. How? What does race have to do with anything? I cannot believe me as a white person has to say that.
Look, everybody sucks equally.
I'll give you that one.
That's how I see it. I don't care if
And
you're white, black, or yellow, or red. If you know which races I'm talking about, then you're racist too. So don't give me that.
Everyone's racist. And everyone needs to live with everyone's racism.
I'm racist every day.
I think that's the bottom line, though, is everyone is racist. Black people are racist. White people are racist. Asians are white racist.
Is that green thing to show how loud we are?
Yeah, I think so.
It's that one circle.
I know.
So we might be just been. Yeah, this might be.
Nah, it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll
All
be
right.
fine. But and Buskirk says she's gotten plenty of icy "how could you" stares from black women and men in public. Why?
So I get icy stares from white people.
I don't
give them a stare back.
I mean, I go into the store without a mask on, and I get ugly stares all the time.
Well, see, you got ugly stares. You gotta give it back. And then
did I tell you what my dad did the other day?
What?
My dad was in the store, and this Karen and her husband walked past him. I kid you not, it was a Karen, and he wasn't wearing a mask, and he walked past them. And when she thought she was far enough away, she said, "Why aren't people wearing masks?" And my dad turned around, looked her dead in the eyes, and said, "Because I'm grown."
Because you can't make me.
Because nobody can really force you to. Honestly.
No, what people need to do is take out a mask, throw it at the person who wants me to put on a mask, and go, "Here,
you put it on.
Make me. Go ahead, make me put on a mask."
Exactly.
I want you to do.
I want you to. I will sit here and I will stare you in the eyes when you do it. I will stare you in the freaking eyes when you do it.
Hey, this isn't a whole group of people. This is one guy or gal, because there's only two genders. So get over it.
Two genders, yes. I cannot believe we have to have this argument with people.
No argument.
Whatever is in your pants is what defines you.
Hey.
Unless you are a trans person, then you need mental help. Because if you were born a man, you are a man. If you were born a woman, you are a woman. If you were born a toaster, you are a toaster.
A woman. W-O, not this W-Y crap.
What the heck is W-Y?
Women.
Women. What is this?
No, it's women. Women. Non-standard spelling of woman adopted by some feminists in order to avoid the word ending men. Women with a Y.
Did they really do this?
Yeah.
What did they get out of this? A men and a women.
A women, yeah.
It's like a it's like we have fallen asleep and are dreaming this horrible nightmare that just does not seem to end, and all logic and reason is just thrown out the window.
Well, here it is. Women is one of the several alternative political spellings of the English word women used by some feminists. Well, I saw two things. That's the problem. Politically
and feminists.
Political and feminist.
No, I will tell you, if you're going to do that, why not go the extra mile? Why not say, okay, we're going to change Germany to Gerwomany?
I actually like that better. I don't know
Germany.
why.
I mean, honestly, if you're going to do this kind of crap, I mean, you might as well just freaking change Germany to Gerwomany. There's no reason for it. Like, I could understand if it was in Old English, if it was spelled Womyn, that would not bother me. But if you're going to go out of your way to essentially change the very fabric of society, that also says womb and uterus, but yeah, right there. What does it say?
Grammatical gender?
I have no idea what the heck that means.
Are we just making crap out now? Can we do this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Grammatical cooking. Can we do that?
I guess I identify as that can of aerosol spray.
Good point out things matter.
Fine, I identify as an Apache missile, therefore I can blow up anything I want without recourse. What are the cops gonna do?
I identify as Batman.
Gonna dress up like a giant bat and roam around the city at night.
As who was that guy who dressed up as Brown Batman?
Oh yeah. And he deleted his whole Instagram. Yeah.
How conscious do you have to be to delete your Instagram?
Oh goodness, he was one of the big rap.
Obviously, he's not. If we don't know him.
Yeah, I don't care about rap though. I don't listen to rap. The one song.
I only know him as the guy who dressed up as a cockroach. That's all.
I keep thinking Biggie Smalls, but I know it's not Biggie Smalls.
People would shoot.
I know,
dude. You've offended nobody probably, but
I'm a white guy. I have the right to.
You don't.
According to society, but
you can't get away with a lot of
I can't get away with very much. What was his name? It was something. I don't think it matters. If we don't know it, then
Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. That's right.
I remember because at McDonald's that we made a.
Oh yeah, you made a
because of him or something. It was dumb. It wasn't even that good.
And then I remember that there was like Carter and Caleb were freaking out about this Travis Scott event on Fortnite. It was ridiculous. I don't know.
Okay, it's bugging me. Who is this one guy?
I don't know.
Look, I'm not trying to sound threatening, dude, but it's bugging me.
I mean, if you can say hello, that would be great.
Just tell us who you are, your name, your age, your address.
Or maybe it's not a guy. Maybe it's a girl.
Whoever. It goes the same way. All right, be bisexual.
Yeah.
About it.
Oh, listen to this. The bastion of almost all online fake news is Telegram, and there's nothing we can do about it. As the platform that doesn't cooperate with authorities, says Amit Goldstein, who heads #Israel's cyber war room to combat vaccination misinformation. What? That was like a word salad.
They didn't understand.
I think that's what it was.
Black franchisee McDonald's forced them to sell location.
Wait, what?
To white owners.
Black franchise claims McDonald's forced him to sell locations to white owners.
I kind of believe that.
I wouldn't be.
I worked at McDonald's. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I would almost say that the people at McDonald's are like they are. I mean, they're potheads, they're meth heads, they're. Hey. I'm talking about you included. I mean, yeah.
I want you to know that there's a difference between a pothead and a meth head.
I don't know what you just did, but that's hilarious. You need to use DuckDuckGo, by the way. You need to change from Bing.
There's a difference between a meth head and a pothead. Let's make that very clear.
I'm gonna get that.
There was one guy at work who said meth head and potheads were the same thing. There were more people in there that were potheads than meth heads.
Meth is a heck of a drug.
Meth. One of my managers
Meth will
used to do
meth you up.
He didn't have any teeth gone.
That's
Weirdly.
surprising. Yeah. All right. What's next?
Title just caught me by surprise.
It caught me by surprise.
Start this channel. Did you see this trailer, man?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, the ending was. That's the first time we've seen Jared Leto's Joker say Batman.
Yeah.
By the way. Oh, why do I have stuff about income when I don't even understand it?
I think that's the point. Is trying to teach you. Is it? Oh, it's different. But no.
The most expensive and also famous.
What is the score currently for the football? Well, it doesn't matter. You pass it. I would not be surprised if they did.
Hey.
That is the most expensive yacht money can buy. I bet if I got a $40 glass of wine and set it on that yacht, it would be $40 more.
Possible 7 and 8 no longer shooting back to back. He looks so miserable in that picture.
It's because he's had enough.
No, it's because he's insane.
The man has gone through how many
We're
missions?
talking about Tom Cruise.
I know. He's tiny.
He's my height.
He's tiny Tom Cruise.
He's tiny Tom Cruise. But he's also insane.
You're clicking again. Your elbow is on here.
Okay. He's insane.
He is. And I think that's...
Not because he believes in Scientology.
Well, not just because of that.
But the way he yelled at people for not wearing a mask. He called them motherfuckers.
Yeah, I heard.
He went off on them for no... come on.
I know.
These are people too.
The idiocy that comes from Hollywood nowadays is just astonishing.
Surprise.
Mask.
Can you click on that and see who it is?
I have tried. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't figure it out. I guess we'll find out afterwards. Maybe they'll like it.
Come on, Fido. Tell us who you are.
Maybe if you're new, subscribe.
One of those
I'm
people.
not gonna be one of those people. I'm just suggesting. It's a good thought, because when we started, there wasn't anybody watching. And then a minute after or so, somebody joined.
It's been 27 minutes.
That's great. A great start. But
Wait. Just tell us something if you're male or female.
I don't think they will.
No, that's too private.
That's fine.
Tell us your preference.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Sexual preference.
God have mercy. No. I don't want to have to go through this crap right now.
Oh no.
What?
This poor girl. She's lesbian.
Who?
JoJo Siwa?
What? Wait. What?
Yeah. JoJo Siwa says she's in love. No one in the world makes me as happy.
Let me see. What is this? Move.
Let me do this.
Yeah, I need to see this.
Okay. Oh. Siwa, 17, came out as a member of the LGBTQ. In January last week, she posted photos for the first time showing her happy and having fun with her girlfriend, who appears to be named Kylie based on the account's
Oh, God help. No.
That's the symbol I saw on the hotel for Discover, by the way.
This is not no, go to the next thing. This is not it. No. You press the... Keep scrolling. Oh, you scrolled too far. See, we went to Instagram. Okay. Jojo Siwa, we don't like you. I care nothing
That's a
for
bad
her.
look.
Not just a cute fun hair accessory. Very cute fun hair. He is a sign of someone who is a good person, someone who is a seminator. Say you're at school and you don't really have to sit without lunch. But you see a kid or someone wearing a JoJo bow, you know that they're a seminator, which means they are kind, they're nice, they're strong, they're powerful, they love everyone, they support everyone, they want to be your
She
friend.
looks like a
always
boy.
Everyone's friend. That's what being a seminator is. If you have a bow in your head, you're a seminator.
The bows are big money too. You what is it? $10 a bow. You sold something like
$10 a bow. That's the only thing I'm mad about.
Range anywhere from Dollar General has some to the $16.99, $17.99 bows.
you made millions off of it.
Can I like
cannot
burn?
disclose what I have made technically.
Do you know how much you're worth, roughly?
My Google does, but I'll tell you this: there was 60 million bows sold.
How do 60 million people buy into a freaking lesbian? What is she? Like a content creator?
Yeah.
60 million people bought into a lesbian content creator. Is this what our world has come to?
Ooh, let's talk about
I'm
Star
not
Wars.
surprised. Oh, goodness.
Star Wars figure scrapped.
Yeah, I heard this.
What? You're just taking down her entire. You're doing.
They canceled all of her different characters, all of her different figures, except for the vintage ones that are like the Hasbro vintage ones that are like the old toys, like the old ones Hasbro used to make. They did not cancel those as of yet. This is the dumbest thing. I mean, it's cancel culture at its finest. This is as good as you're gonna get from the left and from all of the big shots who, if you don't agree with their point of view, then you're gonna be canceled. And you know what she posted was not even that bad. It was not anti-Semitic at all.
I don't even know what
she posted.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah, it wasn't anti-Semitic at all. It was just saying that the political environment is such as like the Nazis versus the Jews, and it's not that that Republicans that Republicans are being targeted and hunted down and killed. It's that Republicans are being targeted and censored and shut down. And this is true. I mean, it's not difficult to see. The sitting president of the United States got kicked off of Twitter, got impeached for nothing, didn't incite the riot. He didn't incite the riots. He literally said the word peace 3 or 4 times in that speech. He said, go peacefully, do things peacefully. The ones who incited those riots was Antifa. They claimed that they incited those riots. They came out, like, I think it was 2 weeks ago, and said that they incited those riots. So when they say, oh, Trump incited these riots and yada, yada, yada. No, he didn't. When Antifa claims that that they were the ones who broke into the Capitol building, then and you're still impeaching a president, it doesn't make any sense.
Him is selling a donut that looks like Mars in honor of the Perseverance rover landing.
A Mars donut? I want it.
It looks good. It would probably taste like crap.
I don't know. I mean, it's Krispy Kreme.
I've never had Krispy Kreme.
Have you never had Krispy Kreme?
No.
There's power, wonder-working power in the glaze of Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Have you never heard the beauty that is Krispy Kreme? I mean, it's Krispy Kreme. Yeah, don't do that.
The Queen had a very LOL comeback. No. This Ryan Reynolds celebrates Deadpool turning 5 with lost fan letter.
Turning 5, like the movie. Is the movie 5 years old? Is Deadpool 5 years old? 26, dear
26.
gosh. That was 5 years ago.
Almost 5.
No, it is 5. That's 2021. Yeah.
Good. Second one was good too.
Yeah.
Dwayne Johnson on his Forrest Gumpian life that inspired young Rock potential presidential run.
He is not running for. No,
Yeah,
he's
yes,
not.
He said that years ago.
He's running for president. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is running for president of the United States.
No, I think he's gonna run for mayor somewhere, and now he's running as president.
Go from Kanye to this. This was not an upgrade.
This is a much saner alternative.
No, he is not. He's a very liberal person. I mean, like, no, when I say liberal, he is very, very, very almost socialist leaning liberal. I mean, he's not the brightest bulb. Even though his head is shiny, he is not the brightest bulb.
Maybe about his life, yeah, his father was a wrestler. I understand that. That's pretty cool. But you're just bragging now, because look at you. You're rich. You have a family. You have kids.
All the things that I don't have.
Yeah, all the things I don't have right now. Yes, you
know, Dwayne, you could give me $1,000 and I'll try to invest it in something and become a millionaire off of that. Maybe.
Stock's doing great.
I know this. Let's go invest in GameStop for heck's sake.
If all these rich people gave us all a certain amount of money, I think we'd all be pretty rich.
I would say. I mean, okay.
Well, because the debt that the government owes us, 70% of it goes to the U.S. citizens, but no one's going to put up that fight.
70% of the debt that the government owes us, does not. We get maybe 3% of what.
We get 3% of that, but 70% of it goes
stimulus checks.
That's like what?
That's nothing. They owe us what, $3 trillion? Each? No, not each person. They owe the citizens of the United States about $3 trillion combined. That's okay. So you have about 300 million people in the United States, right? I think so. Yeah.
7 billion.
No, that's 7 billion in the world. You have 300 million people in the United States. Just
7.7 billion.
Yeah, I was talking in the United States about 3 million, I think. You have about 3 million people. You have $3 trillion. That's okay. Hold on, I got a calculator for a reason.
Look at that. Current world population. It's going down and not constant. Because people die every 6 seconds. Yeah. Births today, look at that. Look how many births. I need to 31,615 births.
Already in like the first couple hours?
It's still going up.
All right,
deaths,
let me see.
Well, the deaths are kind of, look at that. Look at the deaths.
Million, billion, trillion. 3 trillion divided by 300 million. That's $10,000 per person.
Okay. I mean, they don't owe anything to us.
If the government was to, I say that that's divided by 3. So maybe, yeah. So that's 3 trillion divided by 3 million, because you got thousand,
They're
million,
not gonna
billion,
pay.
trillion. But if you got 3 trillion, you would give every single United States citizen 10,000. That'll get so many people out of debt. It would help so many
that
people.
means that goes to the poor people too.
Yeah.
That'll help the poor people.
Exactly. That'll get people on their feet. That'll stabilize the economy.
But no one's gonna pick that fight because if they do pick that fight, they're gonna get their house taken away. They're gonna get their job. They're gonna lose their job. Probably gonna lose their family
I think
because they were stupid enough to start that fight.
it would be good to attempt to do that. I honestly do. I think it would be good to go and actually attempt to deal with
Good luck.
the government up close.
No, you
But
won't win that fight.
I don't know. You might.
Like Peter Griffin said, City Hall knows karate.
City
So what do you think? What do you think the government knows?
The government's, I mean, the government has all resources at its aid. So it's got like the Illuminati, it's got the Masons, it's got all of the secret
No, the
the
Illuminati is
Skull and
part of it.
Bones, Skull and Bones Society.
Illuminati is part of it.
Yeah, it is. I would say it is. But Cuomo accepts the blame, only partial of the blame. Right.
Oh, Joss Whedon hasn't sued him because they know I'm telling the truth.
What is it? What happened?
So Joss Whedon, DC Film, haven't sued him. Oh yeah, they fired him from being Cyborg.
Why?
I actually don't remember. Isn't backing down in his ongoing dispute with DC Films, tweeting Monday night. Films director Joss Whedon and the brass at the studio haven't sued him because he's telling the truth. There's only one reason they haven't been sued by Joss Whedon. Berg, they know I'm telling the truth. I can't.
Okay, so he was abused on set. So I wonder if some of the they were white supremacists. A lot of
I know
the
Ben Affleck didn't do anything.
a lot of the most interesting things that I found is I've heard people going back and forth yelling at people on the right because, oh well, you guys are on the side of the white supremacists. I'm like, no, that is a whole other branch, and I'm not even right. I'm centrist. I'm right leaning centrist, but I'm a centrist, and I don't know. They're not. They're their own thing. The um, white supremacist group is its own thing, and it needs to be denounced. It needs to be gotten rid of because white supremacy is garbage.
Oh, look at this. Jodie Foster will play Clarice Starling again.
Of course you won't.
From Hannibal Lecter.
I mean, she's already played twice.
No. She played it once.
No, she played it a second time. There was a second movie.
No, I'm thinking about the third movie. She didn't play it again in the third movie.
Yeah,
They replaced it with another.
Yeah.
It was a good movie.
I didn't see either of those movies, but
really?
yeah, no, I never saw any of the Silence of the Lambs
Kevin
movies.
James.
Is he sexist sitcom? Get that mess
No,
out of here.
No, just look at him.
The poor man has been through enough.
He doesn't even look like himself.
The guy is just older.
Look at that
decrepit.
picture. Oh,
His hair is gone.
It seems like all the good actors, when they lose their hair, they're done.
Which I'm surprised Johnny Depp hasn't yet. You would think he would be pulling it out of his head.
I'm about to show you something you've never answered. That's not it. Okay, it was everywhere, and now I can't find it.
I wonder if he had them take it down.
I have that power. It was literally everywhere. Like people were saying,
Here,
"Oh
let
my
me
gosh, what
let me
happened
see
to
on my
Johnny
phone.
Depp?"
Let me see on my phone. Huh? Is this it?
No. Like in this, he looks sickening.
That?
That's
Yeah, I don't see what you're talking about. I'm not finding it. You know who he played when he was bald?
he wasn't playing anything.
Oh, he wasn't playing anything?
No, this was just him.
Ugh. All right, well, the point being, once Johnny Depp goes bald, it's going to be the end of his career.
Like it was terrible. Like people were like, "Oh crap!" Yeah, look.
Oh goodness, what the heck?
Yeah.
What did she do?
Look at him.
What did she do?
That's not Amber Heard. He did something to her. He made her do it. To make him do it. To make him do it.
That hurt.
Yeah.
That hurts.
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh gosh, no!"
You know
Yeah,
what he
look
would
at that.
do?
Look at that.
He looks so old.
Look at that.
You know,
That's depressing.
you know who he would do? He'd do a very good Captain Hook.
It's because you already saw this part.
No. I'm saying like Once Upon a Time Captain Hook. Like a really
Look
good.
at that. That's sad.
If they had to replace what's his face as an actor, yeah, Fugly. That's an interesting hat. Yeah, just
That might be interesting. Well, this you really need to watch.
I'm not watching WandaVision.
Why?
I'm gonna get too invested in it, and then it's gonna pull out a gay character, and I'm gonna just lose it. Huh? Wiccan. Wiccan, yeah. The Wiccan is. Are they new characters that they just randomly came up with out of nowhere?
No, they're part of the Young Avengers.
Are they both? Are they both boys?
Yes.
He looks like a girl.
He isn't.
Why? That makes no sense. Who? Kid Flash? What are they doing?
That's their. See, they dressed up as Halloween. That's Wanda, and Quicksilver, and her kids. See.
Yeah. The name Wiccan, though, is derived from a satanic cult called the Wiccans.
Gosh, look at her. She has no business looking that good. None. Like that angers me.
I mean, she's like
no, not that.
No. I understand that. Like as a like fitting her character role, she looks spot on.
It makes me angry how good she looks, like face wise.
Yeah.
Makes me super angry.
Wiccan is not gay, canonic. Well, in real canon,
No, he's just kidding.
he's just a kid in real canon. Disney canon is a bunch of bullcrap. It goes double for Star Wars. Hulking. What the fuck is?
It's a guy who's green and can shapeshift into anything, and
Like a young Hulk.
He can shapeshift into Hulk. Yeah, they're a thing. Wiccan and Hulk.
What the frick, Richard? No, that's not okay. Hulkling. Oh gosh, no! Get this. That is not love. That's a bunch of garbage, is what that is.
I thought that was just one picture. I didn't realize.
It opened up a
They
whole.
put him in a game, yeah, the Lego game.
So they got a gay Lego character.
No, not. They didn't say anything about him being there, and he was just there.
Okay. Get this crap off. I can't. That's just. I'm done. Disney keeps coming in, adding all this garbage. I mean, it's
DC doesn't have that much stuff like that.
just. Oh man, we're going on 50 minutes. We're gonna have to end it here in a minute.
You should just
Have a closing argument.
Racing photos capture a darker side to nature. A darker side to nature. It's
Viewer discretion is advised. Oh
frick,
gosh.
yes, the rarely seen collection is not safe for all eyes. Obtained, but it can be photographed. I'm skipping this.
Massive wave. How is that like?
What?
It is. It's
Look at this.
yes. It's one of those things where you got to skip through. It's weird. Massive wave. Like just scrolling through it.
Traveler has absolutely been walled by the force of Mother Nature. May look like a still from a film. This is far. People are sensitive to this.
I guess. Next one. Go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm not.
Close up is a mother wolf. Oh, it's a mother wolf spider. Go up. Go up. I want to see it.
No.
Oh,
I've
seen this.
It looks like it's second stories.
I've seen this. I wanted to see the mother wolf spider. Why would you do that?
I like this. This doesn't scare me. I like this.
Buff, chunky monkey that was 4 times stronger than most humans. That's terrifying.
That's absolutely terrifying.
I would not want to get in a fist fight with him.
I'm not going to read it.
This is the real reason why you always do. No. I'm not going to Australia.
I mean, that's just adorable.
You're just like, I have.
I own raccoons now.
I've got a bunch of fuzzy trash bandits. I've got a bunch of fuzzy trash bandits outside. It's great.
They are adorable, but they're also terrifying.
What's the country road in the Netherlands? Oh,
Northern Ireland.
Did I say Netherlands?
Yeah, you said.
Good grief.
I'm tired. Spooky tree-lined road. I'm not gonna write that.
Yeah, just next one. Harpy eagle.
Oh gosh, that's terrifying. Man. I mean, it looks like, beautiful, but it's also a harpy eagle. Oh, I thought it was an owl.
Preys on sloths and monkeys.
I'm glad it doesn't prey on humans.
Yeah,
because that's.
Do we have any predatory birds that actually feed on human flesh aside from like vultures? And that's after they die.
Dude, I would be scared.
Because you would think about it and you would say like, "Oh crap, we got like phantoms or some crap in there." I remember
when phantoms come out and no one told me.
I know, that scared the junk out of you. Yes.
And I just look at what. But dude, this is like one of those fancy birds. Like it even has its own high collar. Look at that.
Indeed it is. Girlfriend and I both received second dose of vaccine exactly a week ago and both tested positive for COVID today. Title explains the situation. We are 30 and 31. We both have a minor cough and are very lethargic, but nothing else so far. As healthcare workers, we had an easy access to testing. Otherwise, we might not have even gone to the testing at this point. That is a gorgeous picture. How he captured that in the moment is absolutely insane. Note, she receives Pfizer. Yeah. She received Pfizer and I received Moderna. Moderna is a very, very bad one. Do not get any Moderna vaccines. They are awful. Wow, that is a big crop. So a little bit of an experiment right now in our apartment. In addition to being vaccinated, we both also take 12,000 UIs VT D, which quercetin, bromelain, and zinc. We're in average shape, not obese, but not particularly active during the pandemic. We'll update later this week. Hopefully, vaccine keeps things relatively mild. Edit. We also have had both Wow, I butchered that. Edit. We also have both had metallic tastes in our mouth come and go, but can still smell and taste all right. And
look at this guy. He's done. Look at him. Look, he's done.
oh no, he's gonna be dragged to the depths
He's
of the
dead.
ocean.
We were trying to figure out a way we could display weird animals. They said we want like Dr. Seuss crazy underwater sculptures. And I said, okay, I can do crazy. We just got as crazy and as weird as we possibly can. So this guy's not any real danger, I guess.
Oh, tarantulas and
No.
frogs. Why don't you look at the spiders? They're gorgeous.
No.
Oh
No,
man, yes.
No.
This is why this is the exact reason why I do not go swimming in the ocean.
This actually happened.
I know. This is why I don't go swimming in the ocean, because sharks are terrifying.
I will go as long as I can touch them.
A touching photograph showing a seagull trying to save his friend from a balding. Have any of these been freaky? Honestly, aside from you and the spiders, but
I don't need it when I'm about to. Oh,
it's a bear. It's not scary.
I mean, this is cute, but that's like if it was just this
menacing.
Alone, like his eyes are squinted.
Yeah.
Or her.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
That's not creepy. No.
This little piggy did not make it to the mark. So a pig just like fell out of a truck going down the interstate. That's awesome.
To be slaughtered. That's not okay. That's locusts.
Oh, the skies are black.
Yeah,
the skies are black.
I would not be able to handle locusts.
You wouldn't?
No.
No. Man, what spider? Does that look like freaking Ahsoka Tano? Oh no, I thought it was Ahsoka. I thought it was Ahsoka Tano.
No, it's a man on a bike trying to get away from a bear.
Yes. And honestly, yeah. Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
It is.
With a turtle.
He has kept over 40 years. Oh yeah, it died.
Oh no.
Yep. That and the blue macaw from Rio, they're extinct. Yeah.
They're gonna be dead in a year.
It's extinct. Oh.
20-foot wide.
That's.
I want to point out how none of these exist.
Because we fished them to death.
I mean, it's good for us.
Clear out the ad. I want to see if there's. Oh, you missed the tail. I want. Oh wow, that is a tiny tail.
But that's the tail.
Yeah.
Well, I thought this was the ray.
That is the ray. That's the ray, and that's the tail right there.
Oh.
But
I was about to say if that's just the tail of the ray.
Yeah, we need to find something to close on, most likely. Soviet soldiers feeding a polar bear. We serve the motherland.
Ooh. Abandoned by his mother in the Chinese forest. Only brown panda in the world.
Kizai is his name.
He can't mate with anything else.
Terry and Steve Irwin.
He got killed by a bear.
Steve sadly died after being pierced in the chest by a stingray barb while filming in Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Yeah.
Well, it's not like he wasn't asking for it. I mean,
he was touching all those animals.
I'm going to poke it with this.
Yeah, I saw this.
Oh, that's kind of.
It's the same.
Oh, I have that point.
It's gotten older. 1985 to 2020.
How do they know it's the same one?
These are the same patterns on it. I mean, Bearded vulture. Okay.
The most metal bird of. I mean, that's terrifying.
Oh yeah, it's an underwater waterfall.
Ooh. Oh, ooh. That's the last photo he ever took.
Well, he died. All right. And so with that, we will just shut the computer, laptop, whatever. Just shut it. Closing
There's
notes.
just been one guy doing. I don't know if he or she is actually watching, or he's doing something else listening to this. Because that's what I do.
Either way, I'm down for it. Like, you stayed the entire hour.
Hour and 45 seconds.
Yeah, I mean that's great.
I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Maybe
I really don't.
maybe they're
What are
in a
we
different
doing
time
with our
zone.
life?
I don't know. It's 2:20.
Yeah.
Yeah. This has been two men, one podcast.
That's a great
I
plan.
can't take myself seriously. I can't.
No, because of that stupid helmet you're wearing. Of course, you looked, I think, as
It looked
stupid with the
worse
hat
with
on.
the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't yawn. Don't let them know you're weak.
It's 2:20 in the freaking morning. They're not gonna give two craps.
No, for what do you mean them? It's probably one
They, as in, I don't know their gender, so I'm gonna say
because they won't say anything. Stop doing that. You're doing what a 5-year-old would do if he was like. All right, go away. I mean, there's
Is that
nothing
your
else.
closing statement? Just go away.
Just go away. Look, I don't know what you want from us now. Okay, just go. So obviously they're just not watching. I think they're just listening, and I think this is one of the things that they fall asleep to. That's what I think. That's what this is.
All right. Well, this is. I'm not gonna close out that way because it sounds terrible.
All right, get out of here. You're bothering me. No, end it right now. I'll freaking do it.
It's